I'ma do this shit for life. Inherited the hustle, came from gambling with dice. Bag it up in plastic, move work that look like rice. Drippin' in some shit you can't pronounce, I'm looking nice. I be on some top strain. Ain't no rich yet, but a nigga be smoking on Mary Jane. I ain't shooting, but I be dodging bullets like Pootie Tang. Niggas mad that they was never a player up in the game. I be on the block selling that work. Come at me sideways, then I'm gonna get your ass murked. Don't this shit funny.
What's the deal? It's the boy Dwayne McClain at duanemcleantv, man. And just doing a blog today, probably like a week behind, but who cares? On this whole little pump thing with the nails. All right. A lot of people on my Instagram, YouTube, whatever, hit me up about it. You know what I'm saying? You know, they just ask me why these guys do it. What's the purpose of it? They really want to push that man-on-man stuff really hard on black males, man. And I know Lil Pump's Spanish, but is his music focused on Spanish people? Like, is he like, be honest, like in any Spanish club, are they playing Lil Pump? You know what I'm saying? But even Bad Bunny, now that's a Spanish man that they play who had his nails polished and stuff, you know. But I even feel like Bad Bunny is more black culture oriented. You know, even he speaks Spanish, even though he speaks Spanish, I just feel like, you know, not no real essays really rocking with no Bad Bunny like that, man. Let's be for real, man. Let's be for real, man. I don't know where they fan base at, but we ain't talking about Bad Bunny. We talking about Lil Pump, man. But I really feel like as far as Lil Pump, now Bad Bunny can be debated, but as far as Lil Pump, I feel like he's mostly played by kids under the age of 14 to the ages of 5, right? I don't think there's nobody 18 years old blasting him. I don't think nobody even listening to him. I don't think he has no money. But these guys, they have to get these entertainers to push these agendas and to do these certain things, to put these certain images out. And it's all about attacking the subconscious. All right, it's all about attacking the subconscious of the future generation. Y'all, if we as men don't start stepping up, that's why I think it's so hard to speak out now. If you speak out, you get canceled. If we don't stop being worried about being canceled and accept it, if we just say, hey, I don't care, I don't get accepted, I don't care if I'm not liked, I don't care. If we did it that way and just try to speak on morals and principles, we probably could make a change. But I think so many people are so worried about being called out, they don't want to get on the internet, which is the #1 way to reach thousands of people. You know, you can talk this type of talk in your barbershop. You can talk this type of talk in your, you know what I'm saying, your local. What the hell is that, bitch? Oh, I thought that was a goddamn. Y'all seen the straight bitch come out of me. I thought that was a spider. I hate spiders. But, you know, you can talk about this in your local barbershop, but when you got to get on the internet and really start speaking out against these things, and that's why they censor so hard on guys on the internet, because they have an agenda to attack the subconscious mind of children and young boys. And most of these young boys are the ones who push the music. Guys 27 to 40 are not the guys pushing the new age music. Your average guy who's 28, 29 isn't bumping no little NLE Chopper or DDG or Young Blue, you know. It's most of the kids. And these kids are the ones who are giving these guys all the exposure. So they're listening to it, they're absorbing it, they're listening to it, they're copying them. So once you get these 5, 6-year-old boys who are mostly black, 95% are black, and if they don't have a father in their home or they're not getting around to see their father, they're going to see these images and they're going to copy these images, you know. And if we as men don't start stepping up and calling this stuff out, we really have to. What this generation of guys have to do, guys my age, you know, 27 plus, 30 plus, you know, we really have to, if we have children, we really have to make sure our presence are in our sons and daughters' lives. We really do. And really our sons, because they really attack the black man and black culture hard. In white culture, they don't attack them. I was at a bar last night and all the white men there, I was at a white bar. I wasn't drinking anything like that, you know what I'm saying? Just out. You know what I'm saying? And I was at a bar, man, and all the white guys there I noticed was still masculine. Beards, regular clothes, not trying to be seen. Trying to be seen, overly doing it. Like if you go out to a club where it's black men are trying to be seen and they overly being seen. They're trying too hard. Those are female characteristics instilled in our minds as black men. That being loud, man, yeah, look at this, man, chain, man, yeah, you're Drake, that is trying to be seen as female character. You don't see that often in the white community, you know. Even when you go to the Spanish club, the males there are, you can tell that there's not a disconnect. They're not trying to entertain. They still have a lot of the fundamentals of being masculine. That's a key thing that you guys are not missing. They're not catching. The fundamentals of being masculine: patience, presence, calm. You let your words and your actions speak for yourself. You know, you're not trying to be extra and trying to be. You go to any of these white bars, these white clubs, these white men, they might get a little drunk and get crazy, but they're not being loud and extra and feminine. They push that stuff hard on black males, and it's getting worse with the younger generation. You go to, when I was going around the schools and stuff, I had a job once where we had to go around the schools and we had to try to see if we can get them enrolled in colleges and get them all types of benefits. We just going around all types of things, doing like seminars and stuff, you know. And I noticed the young white boys had if they wasn't a weird white boy, even the weird white boys, they still had the fundamentals of masculinity. They wasn't loud, trying to be seen, being extra, being feminine. And they putting that hard on our black boys. And that's why you only see in the black community so hard of them painting the nails and all that stuff. And I know with this argument, people want to say, what about in the 80s when they did with rock and all that other stuff? They had an agenda. They had an agenda in the 80s. And you see in the 80s, they stopped that. They stopped it. They had an agenda. They want to get rid of some of their people too. Remember that. They want to weed out and get rid and push that agenda on their people, but they don't want to do it so hard. And they was making money off of it, and they was doing a lot of stuff and then help push the emo, and they had a lot of agendas for their own people. But at the end of the day, those guys were never just a forefront. And here's the thing I want people to understand about the white community. You know what I'm saying? First thing first, I love white people. Y'all my niggas. Y'all food is not seasoned that well. Y'all can't dance and y'all can't dress, but y'all jokes are mad funny. They corny sometimes, but I like that. And I like that white dudes and white women embrace their whiteness. That is off the chain. Most white people accept their whiteness. It's amazing, man. But shouts out to white people, but I'm not trying to attack y'all. But yeah, here's the thing with the white community. They are high in numbers, meaning people got to Google and don't know these numbers, man. That's why the distraction, which is going to be the next topic, the distractions. If people didn't have this many distractions, y'all would do what I'd be doing all day, just looking up stuff you don't even care to know about. So I was looking at the population, and in America, there's 285 million white folk in America. You know, that's a lot of white folk. There's only 40 million black people. In the white community, celebrities are not the leaders. Tom Cruise isn't a leader in the white community. Luka Doncic ain't a leader in the white community. Donald Trump and Joe Biden are not leaders in the white community. The father still has a heavy presence. The white male still has a heavy presence in the black community. So white community. So what I'm trying to get at is that they can afford to lose the numbers. When they had that generation in the 80s of guys rocking the nail polish and being weird and all that, they did that to weasel out the ones and have an agenda set, because they still want to push that trend. They have enough in their community to lose the numbers. If they had 10 million white guys go transition themselves to be women, it's cool. In the black community, we can't afford those numbers. There's only like 20 million black men in America. 2.5 million of them have HIV. We have the highest rates in HIV, the highest rates. And that's one thing, another reason why they push the man-on-man interactions on black people so heavy is because they know we're over-sexualized. They know we have the most sex. Black people have the most sex. We love it. We love it. They know that. So they push that on us, so our numbers go up. Go look at the charts. You can Google this right now. The heterosexual white male numbers has went down, and as far as HIV, heterosexual African-American males, HIV numbers have skyrocketed. Homosexual African-American males numbers have skyrocketed. Homosexual white males STD numbers have decreased. So their numbers are decreasing. Our numbers are going up. Our families are not together. Our fathers not in the home. Our black men and black women, we cannot get together. I don't know what the hell with black women, but bro, we cannot get along. Now, it can happen, but man, it's always an argument. Like, I'm keeping it real. Black women, y'all need to sit down and work that out with yourselves. I don't know what's going on with y'all, but y'all need to have a sisterhood and y'all need to talk this out. Y'all really need to figure it out. And black men, we need to sit down and talk out like what's going on. Matter of fact, black men and black women need to just have a sit down and just say, what is the issue? What is the problem? Why is the disconnect? Why is it every other race can get it right as far as the family and the home, but we can't? We can in small numbers. But here's the thing, I always think about the comments when I make these videos. I know somebody in the comments say, man, I'm black and I got my wife and my kid. Gotta look at the majority. I'm always speaking about majority. I'm not speaking as all. Majority black families are not together. Majority white families are. Majority Spanish families are, and their numbers are increasing. Our numbers are decreasing. So I'm saying all that to say that they push this stuff on our communities because they know our father isn't in the home that much. The father doesn't really have a presence in the life because, shoot, the black mama really, bro, I done seen fellas give a hard time trying to get their kids, man. Even me. I get told all the time from both my baby mamas, you ain't gonna see your baby. You made me mad. Oh, you ain't getting your baby. Nope, I'm mad. No baby for you. I'm mad. No baby. I hear it all the time. Gotta go to court to see your kids. Why you have to do that in America? I know so many black men who try to be in their child's life. I done seen it numerous of times. He can't be here, this kid. When he pick his kid up, he ain't doing what I want him to do with the kid. He gonna do it. He wanna do it with the kid. You can't get your baby. It baffles me. I've seen it so many black fathers in the past 5 years I have seen trying to be in their kid's life, and women be like, no baby for you. Oh, you made a mistake. No baby for you. You can't get no baby. And that's your baby, but it's my baby. I got the baby. That's my baby. That's not your baby. Like, for real, like women in our community, I see it in every community. I see it a lot more in ours. They think that's just their baby. Like, that's theirs. So they know the father isn't in the home. They know the father isn't in the home. So they can send out these images to subconsciously attack these young boys. So they really want to destroy the masculine male image at all costs. Black males are the face of man-on-man interactions in Hollywood. When you turn on your TV, most shows, you see black males as the face of it in most shows. They put it on white women. A lot of white women being like, you know, woman-on-woman interactions. Like, they made Nurse Ratched in the Ratched movie from, let me turn that AC down. I know that fan hitting that camera. Ah, man, this thing hooked to the Bluetooth. Damn, my audio gonna be down. Dang, turn that Bluetooth off. I'm sorry, man. My bad, but I went 12 minutes. I forgot it was hooked to the Bluetooth. Man, I'm sorry about the audio, y'all. I just fixed it. I turned that Bluetooth off. So hopefully that mic picking up from something else. I hate when that happens. All that good content is gonna sound crazy. I'm sorry, y'all. But anyways, they know that we are the face of man-on-man, you know what I'm saying, interactions in Hollywood. We the face of men transitioning to women in Hollywood. And yeah, they do it with white folk. Like, they had Nurse Ratched from Who Flies Over the Cuckoo Nest as being like, you know, dating other women and having interactions with other women. And they do it in their shows as well. But they got the numbers to lose. They can lose the numbers. They know they can. And they're not the face of it. New Masculinity, there was not a white dude on the front of that cover. It was a black man. It was Pharrell in a dress. They always put us in that. And guess what, y'all? It don't look right on us. It don't. It don't look right on us. As black men, you being black, you already have more of a darker, more fearsome appearance than all the other races on the planet, just because your skin's darker. Imagine you see that dark-skinned dude with dark skin and red eyes. Like, being bad looks... Now, I think so many bad black men, in like a movie, you see a black man playing the bad guy. It looks... We can play that really well. It looks really right on us. You know what I'm saying? Black people, we just have that fearsome look. And it's hypothetically been brainwashed in our heads. But from a standpoint, you ask the average person, black men are very intimidating, and it's just our skin. And so when we do that the man-on-man interactions, and we do the transition into women, it doesn't look good on us. You know, it doesn't look right on us. It doesn't look well. You know, cause we just so muscle definition and tone and the skin structure and the lips and the nose. So we put all that mess on, it doesn't look right on us. You know, I don't think it look right on anybody. You know what I'm saying? I just think when you line all the races up, like an Asian man transitioning to a woman, a white dude transitioning, a Mexican man transitioning, you put a black man transitioning, you see all them, it really looks weird. Like, we stick out the most. It's almost like it's almost like you got a white t-shirt on and that red ketchup stain on it. That red ketchup stain stick out really bad. You like, like that Sprite stain and that ginger ale stain and that vanilla ice cream stain stick out on that white tee. But then that ketchup stain stick out pretty bad. So that's what I mean by it doesn't look right on us. And they really push that on us because they do not want black families together. They really, really, really hate black people. They really do. And they push this fingernail, black men wearing fingernail polish, Little Yachty wearing fingernail polish, these Dwayne Wade wearing fingernail polish, that producer, that weird boy wearing fingernail, they pushing that stuff on us so hard because they know black people copy stuff. Hey, young boys, young guys, that stuff ain't fly. Stop copying. Stop trying to fit in. It's okay to be the oddball. It's okay to be you. My brother, young man, it's okay to be yourself. It's okay. You don't get women by just doing the norm. You're going to get a bunch of lame females that's not down for you. You're going to be in and out of relationships well into your 30s because you're trying to fit in and you don't want to be yourself. Be yourself. You're going to get less women. You're going to have less friends. That's cool. But you're going to have 3 friends that are really there for you. You're going to have 1 or 2 women that really, really enjoy your time and your company. They really love you. They down for you. You're not going to have a bunch of fake people around. Be yourself, man. Stop trying to follow the wave, man. I'm going to get my nails painted. Yeah, man. Nails painted, man. Yeah, I'm fly, man. They trying to hate the swag. Young Thug doing it and all that. And they know in the black community we don't have leaders. That's why I'm saying in the white community, in the Mexican community, you don't see Bad Bunny speaking up for Mexican issues. You don't see Eva Longoria speaking up for Mexican issues. They actually have real politicians and real leaders in their neighborhoods that do things. In the white neighborhoods, you don't see Tom Cruise like, oh, I'm the leader for these white guys. Bro, Dirk Nowitzki was not a leader for any white people, man. Why is LeBron James our leaders? Why is Jay-Z our leader? Why are rappers, people who do not have our best interests, our leaders? And they know this. And the black people copy so much. When Future came out with the hat, bro, I don't know if y'all remember that time in 2015. I hated that era. I didn't rock the Future hat. 2015, everybody had the Future hat. Everybody had the Future hat. Every dude had the dreads and the shades. And man, laugh. Oh, I hated that era. Black people, stop copying so much. Stop trying to be these people, these entertainers. Find your own swag. Find it. You know what I'm saying? Like, say I wanted to try something. As soon as I see everybody else doing it, I'm like, I'm not going to try it no more. I'm going to wait that everybody else ain't doing it no more for me to try it. Because I don't want to fit in, like, feel like I'm just trying to. I don't like that. Like, they know black men copy. And it's not about black men. They're done with my generation. They're done with me. They don't care about me. They got what they wanted out of me. I done paid taxes since I was 16. So I done put in probably $200,000 in taxes, probably. Who knows how much money they took from me? As far as buying stuff, bills, you're taxed on everything. Because a human being is very, very volatile to this system. You gotta think, you're taxed from the time you're born to your death on everything you do. Everything you buy is taxed. Everything you own is taxed. So your check is taxed. Everything is taxed. So they're done with me. I done did the brainwashing. I would say for my generation, what they did for me and us, they made us overly sexualized for black males. That's why we all grew up seeing black men with big booty women and all that. We never seen families, and they never preached in our head of being with one woman or even anything, you know, or even like just being a man. Even if you had multiple women, say you did polygamy, you had 3 wives, just handling your business, not making it all about sex. And I think I was one of the guys who got caught up in this everything being about sex. You know, I didn't get caught. A lot of guys in my generation got caught in the drug era and still went to jail, and they put on that gangster image. And the gangster image is worse now with these young guys. It's really worse. I noticed what the brainwashing they're doing with these younger generation is that they got it to where these boys ain't even thinking about their actions. They're not thinking about their actions. They don't care about the consequences, and they just reacting. And it's been going on. That's one of the plays they've been running in the black community for years. So with this next generation of kids, they really want to destroy the black male image. They really don't want him to have any responsibility, and they really want him to do that that man on man stuff, that homosexual stuff. They really want that on the black man heavy. They know it brings disease. They know it doesn't cause families. They know it causes issues. And say you are a young boy, but you out here running your nails painted. You know, you got your hair all a crazy way. When them other races look at us, they look at us as like we're clowns. I see it all the time. When I talk to white people, and I be like, yeah, man, I remember I was talking about, I don't care no more. I don't even try to change who I am no more. I swear to God, I just be me. You know, I see your boss, man. I used to try to change how I talk when the boss came around. He was white. Now he getting straight slang and straight me. I'm not about to be, yes, sir. Yeah, that is very correct. I like, heck yeah, man. That was a long day. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, today went smooth, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, man, hey, all cool as up. Bro, that's me now. I talk to the boss, man. I got plans to start my own businesses in the next 2 years. I'm about to be my own boss, so I don't really gotta worry about a boss man. But yeah, man, like they laugh at us, and I can see it as soon as I talk. They look at me like he's never going to be one with the gang. And if you look at all the black people in like corporate America, they have a certain way about them. Like they're considered white or very proper. And they know that. And they look at us like we're jokes. Like these young black boys right around here right now, 15 years old, nails painted, confused, lost, hair all wild, got the blicky with the Glock, blicky with the stick, blicky. You know, they're doing all that stuff. They know we look stupid. They're 15 doing that. You look at a 15-year-old white boy, he's the same. You know what I noticed? These 15-year-old white boys are the same as the 15-year-old white boys I grew up with. Lame. Just doing white boys. White boys are just naturally, they embrace their lameness. They embrace their white culture. And white culture is really lame, but it's designed to be lame to be successful. See, black people, we look at, how I look at being lame is like, bro, y'all just corny. Like, y'all jokes be like, I ain't trying to talk about like trying to fit in. Like when I say lame, when I mean like white people just lame. But they just being white, but they not being extra. That's what I mean. They're not being extra. They just living their lame white boy, regular white boy life. Video games, college, school, baseball with Chad. Regular white, not dressing, being extra. A white boy might have a chain like this on. You won't even notice it. You won't even notice it. You won't even. He'll have a $400, $2,000 chain on. He keep it on, he keep it tucked in, or he might wear it out, but he ain't trying to match it with his clothes. And he might wear that chain once a week, maybe. It ain't every day for him. And I noticed that these white boys look at these black kids and they laughing at us. These are gonna be the same white boys getting raised to be these young black boys' bosses. Think about it. You got a 15-year-old black boy, nails polished, the color dyed hair. I got the blicky, pants sagging all half on the ground, not educating himself, not worrying about setting goals, not nothing. White boy at home with his dad, his mom, peanut butter jelly sandwich. He plays Fortnite with Tim. He studies for an hour before he goes to bed. He drinks his warm milk before he gets into bed. He goes to sleep. He gets up at 6 a.m. He got breakfast on the table. He throws on his New Balances, his regular shorts, just a t-shirt. He goes to school. And it's just a plain day for him. It's not trying to be nothing on the internet. Nothing. I think where they attack the white community the most when they get y'all caught up in that politics and that liberal stuff. I think that's when they get y'all caught up, you know, white people. But like I said, they can afford to lose the numbers because white folk don't know the Illuminati got it out for you too. They got it out for you too. They just don't attack y'all as hard, and they do know things they can't mess with. Like they can't mess with the white male image. They know that. And they don't even try to. And they don't push for it. But they know The white male image is what's going to keep your society thriving. The strong white woman. That's another thing people ain't talking about. The strong, wholesome white woman. White women are tough women. They really be pushing America like America. These white women, y'all think these white women be like, oh, I'm quiet to my husband. These white women be straight, you know what I'm saying? To these people's face, straight in your face. And they don't attack their images with the being provocative and being overly sexualized with white women. They don't do that. They don't do that with white women. With black women, they do that because they know that's one of the key fundamentals of keeping the family at attack. See, the people who run the world know families, good wholesome raising is what's going to push America. So who's ever raising their kids the best, whoever kids are being raised the best, who's going to be more likely to raise a leader that's going to run a corporation? That's what who's going to be more likely to raise somebody who's going to start their own business and run it with efficiency? Who's going to be the one that's going to save the most money? Which family's going to instill that in their kids? You know, black people, and they know with us, we can always spending money, you know, always shopping. Shoot, I love to shop. I got bought some shoes, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't have bought them if I wasn't good. If I had money saved and my bills weren't paid, I wouldn't have bought them, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm good though, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm setting some of my kids up, not this month. I want to put like a decent amount, but I'm gonna start setting my kids up IRA accounts. And like I'm talking to people sitting down with them at banks and stuff, talking about how to set up my kids up for the next 10 years. Like set them up a savings account. I want to talk to their mamas, but I feel like this situation far better than our kids in their future. I want my kids to graduate at 18 years old with $100 grand to start their life off with. And we're not gonna give it to them until they're 21, and they gotta promise us things. But I really want to give them my kids a car, like do how the white kids did. Like white boys, when they turned 18, they had cars, homes, jobs, like all that good stuff, credit cards. Didn't have to worry, didn't have to work. Not all white boys. I know some white boys who got out the mud. Shouts out to my white trash. That's what they call y'all. That's what they call white people who ain't rich. They call y'all white trash. Shouts out to my white trash, man. Hey, y'all stink though. White trash, boy, y'all be stinking, boy. I don't know what y'all smell like, mildew and dogs and cigarettes. But not all white trash smell like that. But most of y'all white trash who live in trailer parks, y'all be stinking. But I like y'all, man. Y'all cool as hell to work with. Like at work, working with white trash is cool, bro. Real cool, down to earth, you know what I'm saying? Hanging out with y'all real cool. Y'all down to earth, I got some real good vibes. Hanging out with white people real chill anyway. White people get a bad rap for being evil. There's a lot of good white people out there. A lot of good white people. A lot of good. And they not as negative as people try to make them out to be. You know what I'm saying? Do I feel like all white people are subconsciously racist? Yeah. I think everybody is subconsciously geared towards hating black people. I think. But for the most part, I think white people are very good people, you know what I'm saying? And I really think they get a bad rap, you know what I'm saying, as far as society and stuff, talking about them. Oh, they this and that. But I'm sorry I went on a long rant. I really had to break that down why they do that nail polish stuff on the black community. I tried to do this video with no cursing. I apologize for the first 12 minutes about it. I had to hook to the Bluetooth. I really hope it's picking up audio. If it wasn't, boy, this ain't picking up no audio on me, man. Shouts out to everybody showing love and supporting the channel. I should have shouted y'all at the very beginning. Probably my next video I'm gonna make sure I shout out everybody supporting the channel. I really just turned the camera on and started talking, and I really want to just dive deep into why they're doing this. And to sum it all up, they're doing this to lower the future of the black society thriving as a whole. And they know rappers and entertainers are our leaders and who we look up to the most. And they know black people, they got us down to a science. And they are thinking through the next 200 to 300 years, who's going to be the guys and the leaders. And if we got black guys that's going to be the leaders of these corporations and these places in the city, these meeting with us, they have to act and talk a certain way. So if you're already talking like me, you're not going to be able to sit at the table with these people. You're not. When you go to a professional, I've been to a few professional meetings. I had to put on the front. I had to talk correctly. I had to change my style of talking, all that. Now, if I go to a professional meeting, they getting raw meat. I ain't changing up nothing. Y'all can suck my, nah, I ain't gonna say that. You know what I'm saying? I just about to miss the video. I think I said like one curse word in this video. I can do it, y'all. I don't like to make videos without cursing, but I can do it. Put in the comment section if you want more non-cursing content. You know, I don't mind it. Or less disrespectful content. Put in the comment section. Any other videos you want to make on, I will. And y'all be blessed, man. Y'all be safe, man. Again, I apologize for the first 12 minutes of the video. I was hooked to the Bluetooth. I realized with this car, I just got a different whip. With this car, you gotta turn that Bluetooth off. It ain't like how it was in my old car. But y'all be blessed, man. Y'all be safe, man. I'm out.
Yeah. Word? Word? Huh? Young Nino. I'ma do this shit for life. Inherited the hustle, came from gambling with dice. Bag it up in plastic, move work that look like rice. Drippin' in some shit you can't pronounce, I'm looking nice. I be on some top strain. Ain't no